to mislead. This is all you need. Be your everything, yeah, I'll be your everything. Still too soon to feel. Please just say it's real. More than just a thrill, not just in it for the thrill. I'm in it for the love, cause love it needs to touch it. You're pressing on my body, babe, let me tell you something. I'm in it for the love, cause love it needs to touch it. You're pressing on my body, babe, let me tell you something. I'm in it for the love. 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 like crazy. You placed your arms on my head. We fell into my small bed. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy. I felt my breath was taken. We were about to make it.
So it is time for the haul, and I may have forgot bits from last week, so I have them today. First up from last week was actually these trespass boots, which cost me £8. They've just kind of just been sitting there doing nothing ever since. But then again, we've had a bit of a heat wave, so they probably wouldn't have sold in the first place. £8, we're probably looking at around 30 back or so, 30 plus shipping I'm going to aim for. Possibly a bit more, because that tread, that hardly looks worn. This is also from last week, and it's a little bit of a fail. It's like a pill shaped clock calendar type thing. I thought it was retro because of, like, you just don't see very many of them around. Judging from what I've seen, I think it's only a few years old. I think it's only from 2015. I paid £4. I don't think I'm gonna set records selling this, unfortunately, but it's got a few nicks. It's wall mountable. The batteries are very easy to change. Fingers crossed I can move it on sooner rather than later. And then there's a whole bag of stuff that I forgot. So okay, this is going to be I don't know, a trip down memory lane for me, because I don't recall seeing much of this. This is we have a Gap t-shirt which I paid £5 for. It's a large, but it's got a tip pocket, which is fairly uncommon when it comes to t-shirts, as far as I can tell. I don't see very many t-shirts with a tip pocket, so I thought for a £5 I'd give it a whirl. It might actually be in the footage. Did I look it up? And I think it was fairly uncommon. The stitching, is it single? Is it double? It's single stitch. That's why I picked it up. As you can see, there's bugger all there. Single stitch, lovely jubbly. We also have, got no idea. Oh, I forgot about this. This was £3. It is a kid's size, unfortunately. It's from Next, but it's 2010, and it is from Super Mario Galaxy 2, which the print is for a kid's top as well. It's in fantastic condition. I'm very surprised as to how good it actually looks. But for a couple of quid, I'd be silly not to. I just wish it was an adult's. Okay, back into, we got 2012 from the bag. 2012 Chelsea. So on the front there, we've got a few faces. Jesus Christ. Ashley Cole, remember him? Didier Drogba, the guy with the pain tolerance of a baby lamb. This was £2.50, quite expensive for Trumps, but it's brand new and sealed. I'm just going to be taking out what I need and then lofting the rest for a future thing. Back into the bag, we have a blue top this time. What is it? Is that Captain America? I can't remember. It's Captain. It's loose. It's heat gear. It's heat gear, and it's also Under Armour, I want to say. Why did I pick this up? Oh, again, stitching. This was, if I can find a tag, which I don't think I can. I don't know how much it was. 2, 3, 1, one of those. Okay, last item in the bag. I think it's the last item. Is this a wrestling one? It could be a wrestling one. No, it's a tour one. It's another tour t-shirt. Ah, yes, this is a Muse tour t-shirt. Is there a date in this? I can't remember. There's not in that bit. You can see it on the back of the neck. Inside we have, okay, £4. See if the tag is in. It is. So the blue one was £4 as well. So this is from I don't know, but it's got all of the tour places on the back of the shirt, like so. So a simple Google search should allow me to find out exactly when it was. But we've got May we've got Coventry, London, Manchester. So yeah, I would like to find a date, but yeah, another nice tour t-shirt. And I think that's all the stuff that I forgot about last week. So now we're going back onto this week. So first item from this week, and we have, oh, it's a shirt, t-shirt, and it is Triumph. I don't know why I didn't pick, I think I ummed and ahed about this for far longer than I should have. It's from 2006, and it is a Dragon Raider 2006 Riders Association Triumph long sleeve. It's a large, it's a good size, it's a solid size. It cost me £2. I have not done any research into it, but that's really soft. My God, that's lovely. I like that. It is 100% cotton. So yeah, £2. That is an absolute steal. I bought a vase. I paid £4. It's just got some nice colouring on it, and it's actually got another item of clothing in it and a receipt. So let's take that out. But that was £4. It's just different, but it is it's a vase, not a vase. It's a vase. If you say vase, you're wrong. And then the t-shirt inside it is this is another band t-shirt. Now, I've never heard of the Toy Dolls, but I did a very quick Google search, and it is, I mean, to be fair, if I just looked on the back and read it properly, where it says the Never Ending Tour, that would have kind of given it away that it's from a tour and then a band of some sort. This was £4, and it's by Promo Doro, which is the manufacturer of the t-shirt, which I've not seen a lot of those knocking around. We might as well do the rest of the clothing, just get it out of the way, because I know that a lot of resellers are quite heavily clothing focused, and I never have been, but the profit margins are ridiculous. So this is from a very expensive shop. This is from Marlow. I paid £3. It's a pair of kids' shorts, but I think this is 2008. Hang on. There we go. That was a good guess, wasn't it? There we go. Look at that. 2000. Hang on. Just focus. Take my word for it. It's 2008. So 2008 shorts. Very, very uncommon. And again, considering these are kids, I mean, that's all like that can all just be picked off. I mean, as an 8-year-old child, I'll be shoving my finger up my nose and picking the bits off my shorts. That's going to be so taken out of context. But I would imagine £15-20, even for a pair of kids' shorts, surely, because they are not quite Attitude Era, but it's old school WWE. And these are so damn cute. If I'd have seen these a long time ago, this would have been bought and kept for personal use, because this is a little Wimbledon baby grow. How cute is that? It's 3 to 6 months, and I don't know anyone who's into tennis and having a child soon. One of the couples in our NCT group are crazy enough to have their second on the way, and it's going to be another Christmas baby. So I think it was anyway. You know what? I can't remember. Scrap chat. It might actually not be Christmas. I'm going to feel really, really bad if I get it wrong. But it is official Wimbledon. Oh, Wimbledon was on this year, but this won't be from this year. I'll be very surprised. But brand new with tags, and I paid £4. But that is absolutely adorable. Just forewarning, there will be more clothes, because today being Saturday, we went out to buy Hoover, and kind of fell into 3 or 4 charity shops along the way. But from the main part of the week, once again, I bought some jewellery, simply because that's there, that little thin bit, that is silver. And then the rest of it, we've got a nice, I might as well show you now. That is sterling silver, excuse the pendant. Then this is just some nice costume jewellery with a turtle on it and stuff. So I should be able to get a couple of quid for that, surely. And then again, another bit of costume jewellery with a couple of moons on it. Greens and blues. I'd imagine it's probably all from the same person. So the silver, probably going to put it into a box and just forget about it. I don't pick up jewellery very often, but I think I'm going to start, touching on jewellery a little bit more. But I'm not going to go hunting for it. We've got some toys. $2.99, so 99p each, essentially, for 3 toys. We might as well get them out. But I think that I might do this as a bundle, because they are all DC. If they're the same year, then definitely so. So we do have a Joker from, let's check the inside of the legs, which is where it normally is. However, not today, but that is the one, this is one of the ones with the pump on the back, and then you'd squirt water through the flour. And this is from 1989 with some decent articulation on the legs, the arms, not so much. Hopefully these are the same year. So we do have a little Batman, once again from 1989. You know what, it might be 1999. The lettering is so small, it's a bit hard to tell, but this looks like 1999. I need to be honest, I need to give it a clean and check in proper lighting. That definitely says 89, but the lighting on this one makes it very difficult. See, the 99 to 89, but I'll probably do those three as a bundle. Cost me £3. You never know, someone might want to trade for something, which would make life a lot easier. And we have more toys. We have a couple of Ghostbusters, which I don't think I've ever had these before. These were £2.49 for the pair. I miss the days of just a box of toys being out and you can just rummage through everything. This is definitely 1989, and it does not stick. Okay, you need to push it down, keep it held, and it does that face, and then as soon as you release it, does one of those. And then this one, I presume is going to be from the same year. Oh, wasn't expecting that. That's cool. I did have a few Ghostbusters, like this sort of line of Ghostbusters. Bearing in mind I was born in 1989. I vividly remember having the tower, which I'm fairly sure my dad got me when we was at a car boot many years ago. I can't think how old I would have been. I think we would have been living in Northampton at the time. Fairly sure we would have been. So yeah, a little bit of childhood memory, but not enough to keep hold of them. And then the last item from the week is Top Trumps Tournament, $5.99 for the lot. There's a couple of standout cards in here. One of them being Usain Bolt. I'm fairly sure there is an Anthony Joshua in here as well. A part of me really wants to get the Top Trumps cards out, but I do have a lot of Top Trumps cards. So to have one sealed, I think I'm going to do that. But from 2012, obviously. We've got Kelly Holmes, Jessica Ennis, Michael Phelps. Unfortunately, a lot of people that have not really gone on to even bigger and better things. It is really your Anthony Joshua and your Usain Bolt. And obviously, Steve Redgrave. I've got quite a few of his cards, actually. A couple of golden ones. And you can go for gold with Steve Redgrave. And there's apparently thousands of prizes to be won. However, I think that might be slightly out of date by now. And then we have a rucksack of crap that I bought. Tats that I bought today. We have, first item is the GoPro, which I need to get that all sorted out. Right, we have this is different. I wasn't expecting this, but it is an ASOS t-shirt with the France 98 logo. Now in this charity shop, pretty much everything was £1. I didn't want to go mad. I still don't particularly enjoy listing and selling clothes. So there probably was a lot that I could have made a few quid on, but I thought that was quite interesting. France 98 ASOS shirt, paid £1. Lovely jubbly. From the same charity shop, because everything's in one bag, I can sort of remember where everything was. Is this Gap? Yes, this is a Gap t-shirt, and it is it's a cotton and cashmere blend, I believe. I think it's 5% cashmere, or about that. Feels quite nice, actually. It's quite surprising. But that, again, was £1, extra large, good size. Next up is the Overtones. This is from 2019. You know, back when life was normal, I paid, hang on, this was a bit more expensive. This was £2.50. Again, it's another band t-shirt. We've got some more receipts, lovely jubbly, that'll go on QuickBooks later. This is nice. I didn't get any footage of this, but this is it's a Dr. Martens shirt, which is, I've never ever seen a Dr. Martens shirt out in the wild that I can recall. And this one was gift aided at £3.25. So you can see on the back there, you've got your nice little bit of leather, lovely jubbly. No idea, genuinely no idea, but I'll hopefully do some listing when the little one's awake and make the wife do some childcare. And then the first item that I bought today, which admittedly are on the expensive side, but I have not seen very many leather Adidas golf shoes. I paid a tenner. I should at least be able to get 25, 30 pounds back, but I need to double check. I'll go through and find the exact model number, which I couldn't find anything for a quick search of the Traxion, which is that red lettering just there. So it could be a complete and utter dud, but I have done quite well on some Adidas golfing. Is it Adidas or Adidas? Adidas, don't care. I've done quite well on them before. I bought a pair for a £5 from an auction house and got about 35, 40 pounds. So paid a little bit more, but yeah, these are quite nice. I think they're my size as well, but I'm absolutely terrible at golf. And there we go. That is absolutely everything. So I need to now try and download all of the footage from the last sort of few days, the last week, because obviously car boots may be on tomorrow. The weather's supposed to change within the next hour and a half apparently. We're supposed to be due rain at around 4 p.m, so it might have a knock-on effect as to what happens tomorrow. However, I will be going to a card show tomorrow, so I've never been to a card show before. I don't quite know what the etiquette is, so I'm going to take the GoPro with me just in case, but there might be footage, there might not, but I would love to get some. I would imagine it's going to be, with the Pokemon hype that's happened for the last year to 18 months, there could be a lot of very, very special cards there, which even just to see and to hold, I might even take a couple of my own and just be like, I'm not going to sell these, but here's my first edition Dark Charizard. It's all mine. But yeah, something along those lines. We'll see what happens. I'm now going to say goodbye so I can start editing, try and get all this down. This bit alone, this haul, is recorded as 19 minutes and 25 seconds. So I need to try and get that down as much as possible and give it as much of my umming and ahhing as I can. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for a car boot video and then card show after that. It might be one video, it might be two separate ones. Absolutely no idea. I'll see you guys then. Adios.